Hi 17, it's Ashely Benson, and I'm going to show you what's inside my bag. So, this is usually something I carry around on set or wherever I'm going. It's just my bag of all of my tricks and whatnot that I need throughout the day. If I'm working or just kind of on the go, there's a lot, so bear with me. First, I have my iPad. I'm always working, and if I'm writing or doing any of that kind of thing, I always make sure to have my iPad here. It's light, it's easy, and it has everything I need right here that I'm currently working on or anything like that. And even if I just have time to kill or want to watch like a movie or Netflix, I have this. So that's a very good essential to have. I'm a very big fanatic about like having chapped lips or dry lips, and Dior makes this amazing lip glow kind of lip balm, and this one specifically kind of brings out the natural colors in your lips. So instead of having to put on, you know, lip liner or lip gloss, I can use this and get a lot of color and feel moisturized, and also makes you look really good. So this has been one of my favorite products for a very long time. Yeah, it's always a must-have. Next thing I have, just because you never know, I use this deodorant. It's all natural. It smells really good. It's Palo Santo and frankincense, which is some of my favorite scents, but it's by a brand named Humble, and it's all natural, it's organic, and it smells amazing. And I never know when I have to go to either a friend's house or like a last minute meeting, and obviously you just always want to have deodorant so you smell good. So that's another essential. Ooh, I have this setting spray by Marbodesco. It's my favorite. It's very refreshing, especially like in the summer. I'm just always refreshing my face. Also, if I'm wearing makeup or anything like that, it's able to reset your foundation. It doesn't look kind of caked on. And just if I'm super hot, I just spray it all over. I feel refreshed. It smells like rose. One of my must-haves. Also, everyone needs sunglasses. These are actually a pair from my new line with Matt Bomer for Privé Revaux. It's oversized, it's fun, it's kind of like old Hollywood, timeless, yeah, very 70s and fun. I always have a pair of sunglasses on, and also we make these sunglasses that are blue light protectant. If I can find them in my bag. Yeah, these are a pair of blue light protection, and also for my iPad, just because I have it on me most times, it protects my eyes, and I'm able to work or be on my phone without straining my eyes. And I have really bad eyesight, so this helps me a lot and protects me at the same time. Ooh, and then also, if I'm going anywhere and I end up staying at a friend's house or something like that, Tata Harper makes these little travel kind of sizes. This is a exfoliant, and it's just an easy thing that I've always used to make sure my face is clean. I can take my makeup off, and it's kind of getting rid of like all the dead skin or blemishes, and it's from one of my favorite products. Again, just having a small little thing like this. I have so many chargers in here, if you could only see. I have literally about 3 chargers. You never know when your iPhone's gonna die. I should upgrade to a Mophie or something like that, but I just like having the feeling of just having, you know, an iPhone charging cord. But yeah, I can never really leave my house without a charger because my phone's always dying. I'm on it a lot, and I have to make sure that I have battery because it dies quite often. The next thing that I have, I usually always tend to carry books with me. I've always been a big reader. If it's not a script, I always try to have some sort of book. Recently I've been reading a lot of Bukowski, and I just finished 3 of his books. So my new one, which I just got in the mail actually today, and I'm very excited about it, it's Jim Carrey's new book. It's basically his memoir. I've been a huge fan of his work and just him as a person, and I'm very interested to see what he has to say in this book. So yeah, it's a very, you know, it's a great hobby to have when you're bored. I've been doing it a lot. Every morning I take kind of like an hour to read a couple pages in a book, or there's times where I start a book and I have to finish it that day. So if I start it, I'm just pretty much locked on the couch for at least 3 or 4 hours Thankfully, I'm a fast reader, so I can kind of get it done. Reading is very important and has saved me actually a lot through quarantine. Another thing that I have, Le Labo is one of my favorite places to go for perfume or like body wash, any of that kind of stuff, lotions. But I usually always try and get one of these like smaller ones that I can fit in a bag. This scent is the rose one. It's one of my favorite scents. But yeah, it's super small. And again, if you're ever going anywhere you want to feel refreshed and smell nice, I always make sure to have one of these little guys in my bag. I have a bunch of makeup. If I'm on the go and, you know, I'm going to a dinner or meeting with friends and I have to kind of dress up a little bit or even put on some makeup, this palette from Dior I've been using for the last year and a half. I always kind of get the same ones. It's more of, you know, bronzier kind of tones and some browns in there, but it's really easy because I can go from day to night very quickly. And I just use my finger to apply my makeup most times. So this is very handy, very useful, and it's one of my favorite products. And it never lets me down, and I can just go from literally having lunch and then going out with friends or going to a business dinner or whatever it may be and feel a little bit more glammed up with this like tiny little palette, and it fits perfectly in my purse. So that's very handy. I've talked about this before. This is a vibrating face roller. It's by Jillian Dempsey, who is an amazing makeup artist. I've known her for a very long time. But basically this vibrates and I get a lot of tension in my jaw. And so it's an easy thing to be able to use to kind of relieve stress that way, but also to sculpt your face. It's just a very handy thing to just always constantly be working at your jawline, whatever it may be. But also it wakes me up a lot and it just feels really good and really relaxing. So this is always in my bag and I'm obsessed with it. So I really can't go anywhere without that. Well, in current times, I have a mask. Never go anywhere without a mask. If I'm not wearing it, it's in my bag. It's very important. I have a Chanel makeup brush for contour. I have a little bit of bronzer, which is my favorite bronzer. It's by Tom Ford. Very easy, handy. I have eyebrow gel in here, I believe. Again, another like mini size eyebrow gel. It's great, perfect, easy to kind of throw on to just spruce up my brows, which has been a lifesaver. Oh, also I have this hair oil that I use. I hate when my hair feels dry or if I have a lot of product in it. So this is, again, a small, like little travel size. It smells like rose. Rose is obviously the theme here. I love kind of doing like what I have now, beachy waves. And I could just put this in, rub it in my hands and kind of feel like I've done my hair without having to really do anything to it. And it also smells good. That's currently what's in my bag, and also a random thing of toothpaste. Because you never know when you have to brush your teeth. Thank you so much, 17, for seeing what's in my bag. I hope you enjoyed some of the things that I shared with you. If you like these videos and want to see more, please subscribe to 17's YouTube channel. And please look out for my new line with Matt Bomer for Purée Revaux.